Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Raising Resilient Rookies. Are you guys tired and worried about the excessive screen usage in your child? More importantly, have you guys decided to decrease the screen time in your child? Look no further because I have got your back. The side effects of excessive screen time is numerous, be it vision abnormalities such as refractory errors or dryness of the eye, to migraine like headaches, to low back aches and posture issues, be it your blue light causing excessive insomnia in the night, which means lack of child going to sleep easily, to a child becoming excessively tired in the day, to mental health issues like depression, anxiety, addiction, to memory impairment and learning difficulties, to social skill deficit and decreased creativity. The impact of screen time is numerous and deleterious on a child. As a working mom, over the few years, even I had resorted to screen as a source of entertainment for my elder one. But I have learned my ways and have learned to regulate the screen time. Here's how I did it. Tip number one, educate your child. As we all know, children are very intelligent beings. Kindly sit them down, give them a piece of paper, and draw a boy or a girl on the paper. Label the body parts and try to teach the child the side effects of screen on each part of the body. This worked like magic with my child. This pictorial representation only helped my child understand better as to what the screen is doing to her body. Tip number two, encouraging my child to be autonomous as well as responsible while using her screen, which only meant I allowed her to pick the time which was suitable for both of us as to when she could watch her screen, which meant no screen time during her meals or just before sleep, but she chose a time which was comfortable for her. With this, she developed a sense of autonomy but also developed a sense of responsibility. She knew when to switch on the TV but also when to switch off. Tip number three, kindly be patient and consistent with your child. When we have allowed the child to watch screen for a couple of hours a day to suddenly decreasing it to a few minutes to less than an hour a day, they definitely are going to resist it and throw a tantrum. So being patient and explaining to them again and again as to why we have made such a change in their lifestyle is very important to make the child stick to our new routine and regime. Also, being consistent is the key. Why do I say that? Because every time we cut a slack to a child and allow them to watch a couple of minutes more, they know that they can get away with this and going to force you to keep giving them that extended amount of screen time, which actually does not solve the purpose. So kindly make sure you're consistent and stay patient. Tip number four, set a good example. We all know that children learn more from watching than preaching. So the more we tell them, the more resistant they become. The more they see us do a particular act, the more they follow. So kindly set your mobile phones aside for a couple of hours in a day and engage them in activities which are screen free. Tip number five, encourage outdoor activity. This worked like wonders for me. When I ensured my child goes and plays badminton for 2 hours in a day, she came back home tired and exhausted, tried to complete her homework, had a meal, and went straight to bed. So, outdoor activity does not only make them feel more fit but also make them extremely tired, so they do not have adequate time to watch screen. So all the child requires is to be occupied, and this is a wonderful way of keeping them occupied. Along with it, encouraging the child to read a book, do puzzles, do crafts and arts at home are also better ways to keep the child screen free. Tip number six, the last tip, kindly stick to screen free zones. At my house, a bedroom or a dining area is definitely a screen free zone. Also, when we go out as a family together, we ensure that no one picks their phone. So all of these are wonderful ways to try to decrease the screen time in your child. I would also want to tell you that saying no to screen time, you would be saying yes to a lot of other things. So I hope this has been helpful, and kindly follow me for more such informative content.